Hi, so all of a sudden this Xbox One S in this case was not reading any of the game discs that I shoved into it, and all I got was this error message here. Apparently not a completely uncommon problem with many reasons and potential solutions, so here I figured I'd just go through the steps I found on what to try if this happens to you. First, of course, make sure to test a few discs and make sure that the problem is not just a scratched disc related one. Then, now, the issue in my case and in most other cases as well it seems, has to do with the console's power saving settings screwing up the operating of the disk drive after the console has napped. The quickest and first thing to try here is to just push down the power button on the front of the console for 10 seconds just to make the Xbox completely shut it down. In my case, this actually solved the problem. I also unplugged the power cable for about 5 minutes before booting everything up again. Not sure if that's needed, but that's what I did. According to the official advice instructions from Microsoft, you can also try turning off the standby power settings by pushing on the Xbox button on your controller and then navigating to Profile and System, Settings, General, and Power Options. In here then select the Shutdown Energy Saving mode. If it still doesn't work or if the problem comes back repeatedly, there has also been a lot of users stating that their console presents this behavior, that is not reading any discs, when they start the console up with an external drive connected. So another thing to try here would be to completely power the console off and then unplug any external drives before you start the console. After it's booted up, then plug the drive back in. Not sure why this happens, but theoretically it could have something to do with how much power that gets distributed to all of the components during the startup of the console, where the external drives hogs too much of it, making the disk drive not boot properly. But that is just a guess from my side. The last thing to try before handing the console in for repairs is to perform a factory reset that can potentially solve any software related problem that can be related to the operation of the disk drive. The factory reset is available in two main versions, one that completely removes all data, profiles, saved games, downloaded games, etc., and one that only removes and reinstalls the operating system files to hopefully clear any faulty files that might be causing, for example, a disk drive to not operate properly. To initiate this type of factory reset, push down the Xbox button on your controller and then go to Profile and System, followed by Settings, System, and then Console Info. In here select Reset Console followed by Reset and keep My Games and Apps. Make extra sure here to select the correct option since the other one removes everything from your console. Alright, hopefully some of these tips helped you getting your discs back in working order. If not, there's always the risk that the disc reader is actually damaged and needs to be replaced, in which case the console most likely has to be handed into a retailer or repair firm of sorts. Please though share any of your thoughts or questions in the comments below and I'll definitely do my best to help with what I can. Thank you for watching, bye!